After I performed the awakening, the divine dragon Naga blessed me with her power.
Hold up. Is it me? Or did that look like Alphonse? It's not Alphonse, I know that. But like, first look, you're like, wait, is that Alphonse? This art style does not help.
Can't decide.
And it doesn't help that Alphonse is another generic blue-haired lord, you know? Bam. It's Chrom. It's Chrom. I know it's Chrom, but damn. First looks can be confusing, man. Alright. Just like his little girl, he's a blue archer. As for the rest of the heroes, thus far I haven't seen anything good, except for Azura, Legendary Azura. I guess Fallen Corrin, Sophus of course. Julia, Legendary Julia is good too. That animation went so quick. Yeah, she doesn't have a special. I forgot who is that? The girl with the rapier. Effect against both armored and calves, and also the Vantage effect. All right. Anyways, interesting banner. We're gonna go over it. Man, that's some real fireworks. I like how they changed up the trailers a bit. Now, if only they did that to the summoning system in the game. But no, seriously, guys, look at that. Oh wait, the words give it away. But no, just look at it from here. Does that not look like Alphonse? Like Alphonse angry face. It kind of does. If you just looked at the face. If you looked at anything else, you got a lot of hints that it's Chrom. But I was just like, when I first saw this image on the thumbnail, I was just like, did they actually make Alphonse into a legendary? I mean, last month it was like, what? Lif? So, but yeah. I know it's not. I was just saying. It's just remarking. Alright, Michelle. But yeah, Matt Mercer, welcome back. Great voice actor. What is that? To change fate. That is a new assist skill. So just like Legendary Lucina, he is also a blue archer, and he's gonna have something ridiculous. That to change fate. Okay, I'm gonna read that in a moment. First things first, he has a legendary weapon as well, Rangreer. Effect against flying and armor foes. Okay, that's really good. I mean, like all bows, effect against flying and armor foes is just a nice add-on. Grants attack plus 3. If foe's HP is 100% at start of combat, neutralizes penalties on unit, and inflicts attack defense -6 on foe during combat. Oh. That's pretty easy. If they just have to be at 100% HP, geez, that's pretty much free, guys. Alright, well, unless you run in with Duma or like some heroes with Savage Blow, you're basically fine. He should always have that trigger. So that's a pretty big boon. If you neutralize penalties on unit, that means he doesn't have to worry about getting debuffed by like Panic Manners or like Aversas or anything else really. And would he need to be afraid of Aversas? What is his HP? 41. Yeah, he might need to. Especially if he's under merge. Which he likely is, unless you're a whale. Okay. Alright, but yeah, attack defense -6. Attack plus 3. Effective damage against flying and armor. That's already makes him really deadly. But what will make him more deadly? To change fate. Move target to opposite side of a unit. Target ally to opposite side of unit. So it's like a reposition. Grants another action to unit. So you can reposition somebody, get extra turn, attack plus 6 to unit, and pair up cohort, if any. For 1 turn, inflicts isolation on unit and pair up cohort, if any, through their next action. Wait. Isolation triggers as well? I haven't seen isolation since... It's only ever been used 1 time. Was it not like Bridal Fjorm? Almost been crazy. Target cannot use or be the target of assist skills through its next action. Yeah, that's Fjorm. That's Bridal Fjorm's ability, which made Bridal Fjorm really, really good. Which, by the way, Bridal Fjorm was virtually only used for isolation, and isolation had a few issues such as HP thresholds. But this, which by the way also made it hard to use Bridal Fjorm. I got Bridal Fjorm. I stopped using her as consistently because the enemy HP just started getting too damn high. You could have dancers like Ninian who are like fully merged up, or the one with the sword, Sylvia. Basically, I couldn't use it on everybody. Like, yeah, sure, it works on Legendary Azuras, but like that's about it. If they used other dancers, it didn't work. Wait a second. Does this work on yourself? Why? I haven't seen isolation since Fjord. And then you do it on yourself. I guess it's to make it not so broken. Huh, okay. So essentially it just becomes reposition, attack +6 to unit, and pair up cohort. So not even the hero that you're repositioning. So if you have a pair up hero, I mean he is legendary, so whoever he is paired up with gets it. So that doesn't really work in other modes that doesn't allow pair up. I never thought I would see isolation used like negatively by yourself. Interesting. So he's not supposed to be a sweeper. Okay, essentially you're just using it for +6 attack and then just moving a hero back, and then you can move again. Yeah, that is strange. But yeah, after that, you can't get any assist skills used on you. Okay, next he has close counter. Unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. Everyone knows how that works. Low attack defense. I think everyone knows how that works. You drop their attack defense by 3 on foe. It's a common debuff. And then they neutralize foe's bonuses to attack and defense during combat. And then he has Rouse Defense Res, so at start turn, if unit's not adjacent to an ally, grants Defense Res +6 to unit for 1 turn. People can argue if it's good or bad. I think Rouses are pretty decent, especially if you're going to have something like to change fate. He might be isolated a lot. Anyways, yeah, that's interesting. I didn't see that coming. That, if it was like isolation after a reposition, like you can use it on your opponents, that would be very good, but like, it's clearly not the case. Even though it's kind of strange to be like that, it's not the case. And judging from this, 96 attack, he's going to be slow. He's likely to be in the Chrom archetype of high attack, high defense. And he's not even going to be dragon slaying. So he's going to be slaying armors instead, which I don't know. This nowadays, I guess that's as good. This is a really weird hero, guys. Let me know what you think real quick. But I think it's a pretty complete hero. It's looking like it's supposed to be used defensively, up close, take the damage. So reposition somebody, gets one out of combat range, and he can push forward to take the hit. And then that also increases his attack. So he essentially increases his attack by 6, and then another attack by 6 if he gets the Rangrier to trigger off as well. And then he can take less damage because he also drops their attack and their defense. So more damage done, less damage taken. And the Law ability just helps out there too. And the Rouse Defense Res likely hints at probably even high defense, moderate res, decent HP. But yeah, most likely that's what he's supposed to be used for. And if I had to guess, most likely he should use QR seal. I am, to be honest, not very excited. I've never been really excited about colored archers. I really think colorless archers should be what you should be aiming for. And it's just strange. The isolation effect on yourself actually hurts you a lot. It's weird because Brave Lucina doesn't have such a thing happen to her, right? She could use, you know, future vision, swap somebody, and then afterwards she can keep pushing forward. Not to mention she could get dance. So it just seems a little bit unnecessary. Now he does get attack +6, but that's just a normal buff. He could already have a buff on him already, in which case it doesn't do anything. So it feels like the isolation is just a extra part push on him that might not always be, well, usually won't be good for you. And your pair up hero gets it as well, but that's not such a big deal because it's not in every mode you can use the pair up function anyways. So a lot of cases it might not even matter. Huh. Well, you guys let me know, but I'm not actually very excited about that. That is strange. Alright, as for the rest of the heroes, I will talk about them with Legion, but I'll just highlight a few I think are pretty damn good. I think Sothis is still above average, pretty damn good dragon hero in this game, especially because she does not count as a dragon. That last hero, Fina, she passed by so quickly. Fina's actually really good as well. Mostly because she has like effective damage against of calves, armors, and she has advantage ability, and she's a dancer, so one of the more ideal dancers in the game. She can have spot duty as a specialty hero, killing armors, killing calves, and then she can just dance the team in other sections. Garrick for panic reasons, I guess. Huh. So I think you have Sun and Panic in Garrick and Fall in Corrin. So if you need Sun and Panic, I think this is your banner. other than that, if you need anti-dragons, you got Julia there as one of the rare blue anti-dragon heroes. Both her normal iteration and her mother are both green, so blue, she's the only one. And then you have Sothis. High attack, high speed, faster specials. Sirius is good. Legendary Alm, great armor killer. Legendary Azura, probably still the best refresher in the game. You can argue Peony's there as well. Either one. And then Fallen Corrin, Garrick for sudden panic, if not just good units. At least for Fallen Corrin. And then yeah, Peony. Sorry, Feeny. I'm so tired. I'm just mincing my words. Okay. Anyways, I would say I think Red's okay. I think Legendary Erica's kind of out of date. Great armor killer if used properly, but she's not the easiest to use. Blues are really good as well. I think Blue's probably your best bet as well, just because of Chrom. And then Legendary Julia, Legendary Azura are nothing to sniff at. One of the best supporters, one of the best dragon killers, and then an interesting new hero in Chrom, though I'm not really sure how good he actually is. And the rest, green is really forgettable, to be honest. I love Legendary Lyn. I like Gunthra. I like Garrick to a degree. But no, that's not very useful. Anyways, yeah. And then I think Colourless is pretty good too. Okay, those are your girls. Wow, this is pretty quick. And this is from 27th to 3rd. Sorry, yeah, 27th to 3rd. Good luck, guys. That's all I can say. This is weird.